There has been a study which did make some correlation that microplastics from cutting boards are actually entering commercially produced meat. But since that study was not that extensive and we wanted to relate it to every human that is using cutting boards in general, like around the world. So we designed our study based on three factors. We wanted to study three impact factors that how when different people chop, that is the chopping style of different people, impact the release of microplastics from the plastic cutting board. Then in the second factor was mostly plastic cutting boards are made of polyethylene and polypropylene polymer. So we wanted to study that if different polymer type had an impact on release of microplastics from plastic cutting board. And then third scenario was which is not studied at all and is the most complicated one, is that when you chop a certain kind of a veggies or meat or fruit, does it impact the release of microplastics from the plastic cutting board? The amount of microplastics that we have estimated is about a few millions in number by the end of the year. So this could be dangerous in terms that there have been a detailed toxicity study about microplastics. Since it cannot be directly done on humans, so it has been done on cell lines or even the mouse-based studies. So microplastics have been found even from parental to the fetus of the mice. So that means they're somewhere bioaccumulating in the body and can on a longer term, that I can say that longer term, longer exposure to these microplastics can result into carcinogenic behaviors. We recommend after this study, seeing that many, like millions of microplastics are being released, we really need to improve using of wooden chopping boards. So why wooden chopping boards were mostly discontinued, because when they're not cleaned properly, there could be microbial contamination. And also in some parts, it cannot be added to dishwasher as well. But this just some minutes of effort can actually lead us for saving us from plastic cutting boards. So we recommend using wooden chopping boards, and they are properly cleaned and disinfected so that there are no microbial contamination to our food through them. We need to reduce the use of plastic in our food contact materials because it is leading to microplastics in our body. And that is how we also inform that plastic cutting boards could be one of the substantial source of adding microplastics to our body and can have a longer health effects.